Hi, today is December 3rd, 2025, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 1873 for the year Duchamp, Dallas. I recently saw in a Duchamp book a picture of Duchamp in Washington Square, taken by Ugo Mulas in 1965. I was 4 and later 5 in 1965, and I definitely did some time in Washington Square at that time. I could have walked right past Marcel Duchamp and not even known it. Not that I would have given a shit. I didn't give a shit about Duchamp until I was 18 and Debbie Dallas told me about him, not to mention Alfred Jarry and Richard Serra. Before we started dating, I thought the best thing would be going to see Debbie Does Dallas with Debbie Dallas, and although we did that, it was by no means the best thing we did. Poem number 1874, The Ball and the Cookie. It has been said that that is the way the ball bounces. It has also been said that that is the way the cookie crumbles. The other day I went out with my ball and my cookie, and I placed the cookie on the sidewalk, and I bounced my ball until it hit the cookie. And I am pleased to tell you that I now have had direct experience with the way the ball bounces and the way the cookie crumbles. Poem number 1875, Strange Voice. He had a very strange voice. I didn't want to say anything to him to his face, so instead I'm saying it to you, behind his back. As soon as he began to speak, I was like, what the fuck kind of voice is that? It wasn't a strange accent. He was clearly American. It was just a very odd pitch and a very odd rhythm. As long as I'm talking behind his back, I will say that I didn't like his voice. I found it irritating and off-putting, and I didn't get used to it the way I often do when I hear a strange voice. Some things take getting used to, and some things you never get used to, like this guy's strange voice, for example. Poem number 1876, Cloth Napkins. He said, "Hello, my name is Cloth Napkins." I didn't believe him. I said, "Pleased to meet you, Cloth. My name is Dinner Plates." He said, "Pleased to meet you, Dinner," although I don't think he believed me either. Then he said, "I will call you Dinner, but I will never call you late for dinner." I was speechless, and I had to admit he got the best of that exchange. And the last poem of the day, poem number 1877, Return of a Man Called Cloth Napkins. A few days later, the man who called himself Cloth Napkins made himself seen again at a party that I was also attending for some reason. I said, "Hello, Cloth," although I still didn't believe that that was his real name. He said, "Actually, I am now known as Fountain now. I am named after the ready-made sculpture by Duchamp." I said, "Wasn't Fountain actually a urinal?" Which was disingenuous of me, because of course I knew it was. And Fountain said, "You are correct. I am called Fountain because I would rather be pissed on than pissed off." He then went into the bathroom, where he stayed for the remainder of the party. I did not go in. All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you.